Sunset Serenade, Tales of Treasure and Tradition, an epic journey in Anguilla. The sun dipped low on the horizon, casting a warm glow over the tranquil waters of the Caribbean Sea. A gentle breeze whispered through the palm trees, carrying with it the promise of adventure. This was Anguilla, a tiny gem of an island nestled between St. Martin and St. Barth's, known for its pristine beaches and vibrant culture. Amelia stood at the edge of the shore, her toes sinking into the soft sand as she watched the waves dance in the fading light. She had come to Anguilla seeking inspiration for her next novel, but little did she know that she was about to embark on the adventure of a lifetime. Mysterious map. As she wandered along the beach, lost in thought, something caught Amelia's eye. Half buried in the sand was a weathered piece of parchment, its edges frayed and its surface stained with salt water. Curiosity piqued, she reached down and carefully brushed away the sand, revealing a faded map. Heart pounding with excitement, Amelia examined the map closely. It depicted a series of intricate symbols and cryptic markings, along with a set of coordinates leading to a remote corner of the island. Could this be the key to unlocking Anguilla's hidden secrets? Determined to unravel the mystery, Amelia set off in search of the coordinates marked on the map. With each step, the anticipation grew, until finally, she arrived at a secluded cove nestled between towering cliffs. The secret of the cove. As she explored the cove, Amelia discovered a hidden cave concealed behind a curtain of cascading vines. With a sense of trepidation, she stepped inside, the darkness enveloping her like a cloak. But as her eyes adjusted to the dim light, she saw something that took her breath away. The cave was filled with treasure, gleaming jewels, ancient artifacts, and chests overflowing with gold coins. It was a sight straight out of a pirate's tale, and Amelia couldn't believe her luck. But her joy was short-lived, for suddenly, she heard footsteps echoing from the depths of the cave. With a sinking feeling in her stomach, Amelia realized that she was not alone. Someone, or something, was watching her, and she had stumbled upon a secret that was meant to remain hidden. The guardian of the treasure. From the shadows emerged a figure cloaked in darkness, their eyes gleaming with an otherworldly light. It was the guardian of the treasure, a mythical creature said to protect the island's secrets from prying eyes. But Amelia refused to back down. With courage born of desperation, she confronted the guardian, pleading her case and explaining that she meant no harm. To her surprise, the guardian listened, their demeanor softening as they saw the sincerity in her eyes. In a voice as old as time itself, the guardian revealed the truth behind the treasure, a legacy left behind by the island's ancestors, meant to be safeguarded for future generations. Moved by Amelia's respect for the island's history, the Guardian entrusted her with a small token, a shimmering pearl that held the power to unlock Anguilla's greatest secrets. A new beginning. As she emerged from the cave, Amelia knew that her life would never be the same. She had uncovered the hidden treasures of Anguilla, both literal and figurative, and had forged a bond with the island that would last a lifetime. With the Guardian's blessing, Amelia returned to the world above, her heart full of gratitude and wonder. And as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a final burst of color across the sky, she knew that her adventure was only just beginning. For Anguilla was a place of endless possibilities, where dreams could come true and the spirit of adventure was alive in every whisper of the wind. And as long as she carried the memory of her journey in her heart, Amelia knew that she would always be guided by the light of the sunset serenade. The journey begins. After her encounter with the Guardian of the Treasure, Amelia couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to Anguilla than met the eye. With the shimmering pearl clutched tightly in her hand, she embarked on a journey to uncover the island's deepest secrets. Her first stop was the historic village of the valley, where she met with local historians and archaeologists in search of clues about the island's past. Together, they pored over ancient maps and manuscripts, piecing together the story of Anguilla's rich heritage. From there, Amelia ventured into the heart of the island's lush interior, where she discovered hidden waterfalls cascading down moss-covered cliffs and secret caves adorned with ancient petroglyphs. Each new discovery filled her with a sense of awe and wonder as she delved deeper into the mysteries of Anguilla. The Call of the Sea. But it was on the open sea that Amelia found her true calling. Inspired by tales of legendary pirates and intrepid explorers, she set sail aboard a traditional Anguillian sloop, the wind filling her sails as she charted a course for adventure. With the help of local fishermen and seasoned sailors, Amelia navigated the crystal-clear waters surrounding Anguilla, diving beneath the surface to explore hidden reefs teeming with life. Along the way, she encountered playful dolphins and majestic sea turtles, each encounter deepening her connection to the ocean. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow across the water, Amelia felt a sense of peace wash over her. For here, surrounded by the beauty of nature and the vast expanse of the sea, she had found her true home. The island's guardians. As Amelia continued her exploration of Anguilla, she became increasingly aware of the island's unique ecosystem and the importance of protecting its fragile balance. From the pristine beaches where endangered seabirds nested to the dense mangrove forests teeming with life, she witnessed firsthand the interconnectedness of all living things. Determined to make a difference, Amelia joined forces with local conservationists and community leaders to advocate for the preservation of Anguilla's natural treasures. Together, they worked to establish marine protected areas and sustainable tourism initiatives, ensuring that future generations would be able to experience the magic of the island for years to come. A timeless legacy. As her time in Anguilla drew to a close, Amelia reflected on the incredible journey she had undertaken. From the hidden treasures of the past to the boundless beauty of the present, she had experienced firsthand the magic of this tiny island in the Caribbean. But more than that, she had forged lasting friendships and deep connections with the people of Anguilla, who had welcomed her with open arms and shared their stories and traditions with her. And though her adventures on the island had come to an end, Amelia knew that the memories she had made would stay with her forever. As she watched the sun set one final time, casting a kaleidoscope of colors across the sky, Amelia felt a sense of gratitude wash over her. For in Anguilla, she had found not only adventure and discovery, but also a sense of belonging and a renewed appreciation for the beauty of the natural world. And as she set sail for new horizons, guided by the light of the sunset Serenade, Amelia knew that her journey was far from over. For wherever life took her, she would always carry a piece of Anguilla in her heart. Embracing island culture. As Amelia immersed herself deeper into life on Anguilla, she found herself captivated by the vibrant culture that permeated every corner of the island. From the lively rhythms of soca and reggae to the mouth-watering aromas of spicy Caribbean cuisine, every aspect of Anguillian life seemed to pulse with energy and vitality. Eager to experience it all, Amelia joined in the island's festivities, attending colorful festivals celebrating everything from the harvest to the sea. She danced barefoot on the sand beneath the swaying palms, her laughter mingling with the joyful shouts of the locals as they celebrated their heritage. But it was the warmth and hospitality of the Anguillian people that truly stole her heart. From the moment she arrived, She was welcomed into their homes and treated like family, invited to share in their traditions and customs with open arms. Legends of the past, tapestry of myths and legends. Tales of mermaids who lured sailors to their doom and ghosts who wandered the beaches at night fascinated her, sparking her imagination and inspiring her storytelling. But amidst the fantastical tales of magic and mystery, Amelia also discovered stories of resilience and strength, passed down through generations of Anguillians who had weathered storms both literal and figurative. These tales spoke of a people who had overcome adversity with courage and determination, leaving behind a legacy that endured to this day. Intrigued by these stories, Amelia sought out the elders of the community, eager to learn more about the island's oral traditions and folklore. Through their wisdom and guidance, she gained a deeper understanding of the spirit of Anguilla and the values that had sustained its people for centuries. The power of preservation. Organizing beach cleanups to planting native trees, Amelia threw herself wholeheartedly into the cause, rallying support from locals and visitors alike. And though the task was daunting, she refused to give up, fueled by a deep sense of responsibility to the island and its inhabitants. A journey without end. As her time on Anguilla drew to a close, Amelia knew that she would carry the memories of her adventures with her wherever she went. From the hidden treasures of the past to the vibrant culture of the present, the island had left an indelible mark on her soul, shaping her in ways she could never have imagined. But as she bid farewell to the sun-drenched shores and azure waters of Anguilla, Amelia felt a sense of peace wash over her. For though her time on the island had come to an end, she knew that her journey was far from over. Armed with the lessons she had learned and the friendships she had forged, Amelia set sail for new horizons, guided by the light of the sunset serenade. And though she didn't know what the future held, she knew that as long as she carried the spirit of Anguilla in her heart, she would never be truly alone.